So if school A employs you, you cannot use the same thing to go and teach in school B. If you are caught in school B with the permit of school A, you have still violated the rules. Even though you are holding a work permit, you are illegal. You violated and you'll be punished. This is how it is.
Why like that, Wadajemu? Welcome back to my channel. Very soon I'm going to be introducing my guest to share his experiences on having a family here in China. If it's something you like to watch, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hi!
Hello. Hi.
Welcome back to my channel.
Thank you. Happy to be here once again.
Yes, it's been a whole year, right?
Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah,
you forgot about me. It's okay.
No comment. No comment. Anyway, like I said, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so the reason why I invited you back to the channel is because people have been asking me so many questions and I do not have answers to some of these questions. So I'm going to be asking you so that you help me with the right responses. Okay.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, so from our earlier interview, we all know that you are married to a Chinese, right?
Yeah, guys, if you don't know, you can watch my channel. You'll see.
Yes, he has a channel. I will link it so you subscribe to his channel. Okay, yeah. So like I said earlier, he's married to a Chinese and he has a Chinese kid. Okay, a lot of you have been asking me how it is like to have a family here in China, how it is like to be married to a Chinese, and how it is like to have a Malaysian kid. Okay, so I'm going to be asking him all the questions you've always asked. Okay, so the first question, guys, I have my phone here. I'm going to be looking at my phone and asking the questions. Okay, so when you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phones for the questions. Okay, so the first question is, does marrying a Chinese guarantee a Chinese citizenship, or does marrying a Chinese guarantee a Chinese passport?
No. That's the answer. No.
Why?
We are not in America. We are not in Europe. Asia is different. China is different. No. Chinese population is too much. They have a whole lot of population already. They don't give citizenship to foreigners. Chinese don't give citizenship. The worst they will do is by giving you the green card. I think you will probably would like to know about it later. But that's basically that's the highest they will go, as far that's the extent they will go to, by giving a foreigner anything that is related to Chinese, being a Chinese. All right, but apart from that, no, you cannot be a Chinese citizen as a foreigner. You have no bloodline here, so you are not allowed to be Chinese unless you have the bloodline. Maybe your ancestors, even that one, you will still be considered a foreigner, but you will still be renewing your visas, but you have a long length of visa that will be given to you. Maybe instead of 5, you can extend to 10 years, once, so you don't need to always go to the immigration. So like 5 to 10 years for those who have the, let's say, the bloodline. But apart from that, somebody like me who is married to a Chinese, no, it's not possible. I cannot be a Chinese citizen, never.
Okay. And then since you mentioned the green card, can you tell us more about the green card?
All right, the green card is basically for people who are who have a very higher education. If you schooled in China, like a PhD, all right, you have a PhD, you have that's the doctorate, right, and above, all right, not just masters, PhD and above, and you've written books or papers, you have an impact in the economy of China, you are easily because they see you as somebody who is beneficial to the country. So they might consider giving you, or is you are allowed to have a green card in China, if as long as you don't have any criminal records or something like that, you are allowed to have this thing. That's one aspect. Second aspect is if you've been in China and married or have ties with with a country, all right. So let's say not married actually, but if you have ties with a country, let's say your family members, your grandma, whatever, but you've moved outside the country, probably living in America or something like that, but you still want to come back to being a Chinese citizen, that one is also allowed. You can also get a green card through this process. And the third one is when you have somebody like me, all right, whose wife, or if it's a woman, the husband is a Chinese. If you have somebody like this, then it means you can also apply for the green card. But with this one has conditions. With this one, the condition is that you need to be married at least 5 years. You cannot just be married today and think you're gonna have a green card. No, it's not working. Even with the 5 years, it's not guaranteed that you're gonna get it, because within the 5 years, one, you need to buy a house in China. And trust me, guys, buying a house
Not easy.
yeah, that's one, all right. You need to buy a house in China. Two, you need to own a car in China. Cars are not too expensive.
Any kind of car?
Any kind. As long as you have a car, it's okay. Chinese have this we call mianzi. They need to always know the type of car you're driving. So if you drive a Lacha car, go and drive it. You drive any car, it's your own cup of tea. They will laugh at you actually, but if you don't care, that it's okay. All right, you need to have a car, and you also need to have a certain amount of money in your bank account.
Money, like how much?
The last time I knew about it was about Sansuan. Sansuan, that's 300,000.
Okay, 300,000. Okay.
Yeah, 300,000 yuan in your bank account, at least that amount of money. And the last one, you need to be recognized as a family. How is it that it's not a family of empty house? It's a family with children, or a kid in the family. Yeah, that's to them that's the meaning of a family, because you can get married, because many people usually get married just for the visa. They all know about it, and of course the officers, of course everybody knows about this. So if you want you need to find a way to make sure that you are really a family, and sometimes they need to know how many kids. So basically that's how it is. So you need to have a family, that is like you have kids, all right, not siblings, kids in the house, all right. That's considered family to them. So basically this is how you can get your green card in China, but it's not that easy to get a green card either.
Not easy. It's not easy. Okay. So if I get your point, with a PhD, you have to be someone who has written a lot of papers, and you are contributing economically
Yes.
to the country, right? Yeah.
Yes.
And then with the marriage, you don't just get up to say, I'm getting married. You need to have a family.
No.
Yes. Which means you have to have a child. So those of you out there who think you can just marry a Chinese and get a green card, you've heard. It's not that easy.
You guys come and marry. No, it's not that
No.
easy. It doesn't work that way. No, they need to be smart about it.
Yeah. I think it's just fair. Okay, you just can't come and use someone for your own benefits, just like that.
It's not fair. Yeah, consider they're doing that in your country. Will you be happy?
No.
Exactly. So it's normal.
Okay. The second question is, does marrying a Chinese guarantee you a job? I mean, a job placement? No.
No,
Why?
no, 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 no. You see,
Why? But you're married to a Chinese.
one thing, you are married to a Chinese,
Mm,
but they tell you don't work.
mm,
They're like, then you
okay.
think about it, it's like, I don't have to work. How will I take care of my family?
Exactly.
Mhm. They know that. They know this is not the right thing to do. But what can you say? You just like you have to just flow with it. They like don't work. Basically, if you married to Chinese, it's not a work visa, it's not a work permit visa, right? So you need, if you want to actually work, you are married, but you are also allowed to change your marriage status. You can change your visa while you are married into work permit.
Can you come again? I'm
Great.
confused.
You
So
are
wait.
married.
So let me.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm,
You are married, right, to
mm,
a Chinese.
yeah.
So at that particular time or period, the visa you are on or the visa you're using is a spouse visa.
Yeah. Or family visa, right?
That's the family visa. That we call it the spouse
Mm,
visa. Now,
mm.
you are using the spouse visa. The spouse visa doesn't allow you to work unless you've used the spouse visa to guarantee you a green card. If you've gotten a green card, then you are allowed to work freely.
Okay.
You get
So
that
in the
point?
situation where you don't have a green card, what do you
If you
do?
don't have a green card, you are not allowed to work. If you
Mm,
want to work whilst you are married, then you have to
mm.
change your visa from the spouse visa and apply for work permit visa. Work permit. That's it. That's it. That's simple. You still don't get it?
So it means
It's
that
very, very confusing.
you change your visa to
Mm-hmm.
a work visa like any other work visa, right? For a
Come
foreigner.
again. Come again. Come again.
I'm
Come
saying
again.
you change your spousal visa to any to a work visa like any other work visa for a foreigner, right?
Exactly. Exactly. As
Mm,
long at that particular time when you change, you change when you married and you change
mm.
your visa to a work permit visa, then it means at that time you are still married, your marriage still is valid, but at that particular time you are no more on a spouse visa, you are now using a work permit.
Interesting. Interesting. Abby, let's say now you've changed to the work visa. Okay. Are
Yeah,
you
yeah.
allowed to work like the Chinese, or there are specific jobs you can do?
It applies to work permits for all over the world. It's the same thing, right?
Mm,
Your work permit only allows you to work within a particular jurisdiction. China has even made it more easy and understanding. All right, your work permit. We have the categories of work permits. We have the the Z. Sorry, we have the Z. Then there's Z, whatever, B1, B2, whatever that they talk about. There's so many kinds of it. All right. Now we have, let's say an example, right? We have the Z, and we have categories under the Z, which the Z represents all of the work permits. And under the Z, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever that they have, right? And these are all work permits. But with this work permits, you have only one part that your permit is allowed to work. Let's take an example. Your permit is allowed to open a business. So you have a company work visa. Yours is company work visa. We have also another one where we call it the teaching Z. Your thing is within
limited to
teaching in
teaching.
a particular school.
Yeah.
In a particular school. So if school A employs you, you cannot use the same thing to go and teach in school B. If you are caught in school B with the permit of school A, you have still violated the rules. Even though you are holding a work permit, you are illegal. You violated and you'll be punished. This is how it is. So that's the categories, right? So it doesn't allow you to just, oh, I have a work permit, so I can work anywhere, anyhow, anywhere I want to go. No, it doesn't work that way. No, you are restricted to a particular area. And with foreigners, you are not allowed to do jobs that locals do.
Example,
the stalls outside, those who do barbecue outside, right? I think your place, you got it too. Those uncles, and if you are a foreigner, you are caught doing that, you're dead. You'll be deported. Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. Well, you cannot do that. And also you cannot go to Ghana and be roasting corn. You see a Chinese roasting corn on the roadside. Like how? So as I say, so it's the same feeling. Like you see me standing outside, hey, barbecue, hey, Mumrameto, come and buy some. It's not allowed, right? So some jobs are meant for only the locals, and the foreigners are also classified into certain type of jobs in the factories, in the companies, some big companies, right? And the teaching field, that's basically some place like that. And trading, those who open their own companies and do that. That one is allowed. But even with that, if you have a company work, now the system has changed a lot. The policies have changed. You don't just open a company and run away. No, you have to pay your tax. You really have to pay. Now they are so strict on that. You pay your tax
and corporate.
Yeah, all that you pay, and also need to employ at least 2 Chinese on your company. So you really need to prepare when you come into China about this type of stuff. Right? It's like that.
Yeah, I'm really happy you put this point across, because sorry for deviating, okay, but because you brought it up, I have to say it. So I've been getting a lot of DMs on my TikTok, people saying that they've gotten agents here who got them jobs, but then they have to come with business visa, and then the agent will employ them on their visa. And I told them, no, fine, the agent is going to give you a work visa, but when you're caught, mostly it's about teaching, right? When you're caught teaching, you'll be arrested. And sometimes they feel because you are here, you don't want them to come. I'm telling you the truth. If the agent has gotten you a job, the agent has to give you the work visa. You apply for it in Ghana. You don't come with a business visa and then be on someone's visa. Like I keep telling them, but it's like they don't listen.
They don't understand. Let me chip
They
into
don't
that,
understand.
Right? Let's go a little bit deep inside that one. All right. These are this. Guys, if you come into China, all right, don't think you come into China with a tourist visa and coming to change it into work permit. It doesn't work. You can go to heaven and come down. The Chinese system, man. All right, it's gonna stress you, right? You're gonna get stressed. You spend money, all right. Sometimes it's possible, 1 or 2%, probably possible. But I believe and I know with my number of years in China and what I've gone through, you waste money and it's not gonna work. So trust me, guys, don't listen to any agent who will tell, oh, come, I'll put you on business visa. That's the worst of all. Business visa is the most annoying visa I've ever seen in China. All right, you come with the business visa, you are allowed, yeah, but you cannot do anything with it. You have only about 1 month to leave the country. Then if you can go for a T visa, which they will extend it for you for about a week or a month or 3 weeks, then you can use it. After that, you go again, they're not going to give you. So you have to leave the country and come back inside again. So just imagine. And getting a work permit in China, it doesn't take 1 or 2 days. It takes about a month before you can get a work permit. So just imagine you have, what's the name? A business visa. You just came into the country. You are using 1 month. Now the agent is now going to apply for the work permit, the permit itself, the certificate from the authorities. Then after that one comes out, your certificate comes out that you now have a company, or if that's a company, all right? Because you cannot use that to get into teaching.
Yeah.
If you business into teaching Z, it's not even possible. But you can use, at least there's a possibility that you can use that one, the business visa, and divert it into a company work visa. That one is possible. Some
Yeah.
agents can do it. They can put you on there. Then slowly they can transform your business visa into work permit visa. That is company work visa. It's not for teaching. It's two different separate things altogether. If you're caught using that in the classroom, your ass is gonna be hurt. It's not the same.
You could
You
even
might
be
have the work.
deported.
Yes, because you have the work permit, but you still
You're
you
working
have
at
the
the wrong
work permit,
place.
wrong place. That's it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that's how it is. That's how it is. So don't listen to agents, please. Don't listen to agents. If you have
That's
any
why
information,
we have this
if you
channel.
want to, yeah, we have this channel here. All right, my sis channel. Please, if you have anything, just put it in the comments. Ask her and see,
Yeah.
or DM her. She's gonna answer you, right? Any
Or even
information
you
interesting.
answer, because
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you'll be in the
Yeah,
comments. Yeah.
yeah, I'm in the comment. I'm always there with her. So if I
Mm.
see it, I can even answer with you, you know. That's how it is. Because you please, I beg you, Uchioni Mala, all right? Don't
I hope they will listen.
don't go and waste your money with the agents. They will kill you.
No,
They will
but
kill
Abby,
you.
the thing is, it's not even Chinese
Mm.
agents, right?
Oh,
It's
no.
Ghanaian
Our
agents. It's
brothers and
Ghanaian,
sisters.
yes, it's
Mhm.
Ghanaian agents.
Yeah,
Yeah, who are doing
yeah.
this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
moving forward. So the next
So
question,
yeah.
is it true that the woman is in charge of the finances at home? Let me elaborate further. I heard that, I
Yeah.
don't know how true it is. I heard that in the Chinese culture,
Mm,
the
mm,
man works and hands over
mm.
the money to the wife.
Money
So
to
it's
the
the
woman.
wife, yes, it's the wife who gives the, daily money. Is it true?
It's it's there's a reason behind that.
Mm,
It's not 100% true. It's not.
okay.
It's not 100% true.
Mm,
At most it comes with the man's will.
mm,
Let's take an example. The woman goes to the hospital, antenatal, she's pregnant. The money is with the man. The man is gone to work. So the woman has to call the man before the man sends the man. Or you give Chinese hospitals are different. When you go, they'll just randomly something else will happen, and you have to pay extra money for something. Maybe you budgeted 500 cities or dollars, right?
RMB.
Or RMB, UN, in 500 UN. Then you go and they're like, oh, you have to do blood test, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do that. And the money your husband gave you was only 500. You have to now call your husband to try and send you. Man, it doesn't work like that in China. So that's one of the reasons why we allow the women to keep the money. Another thing is that when in the Chinese culture, when you get married to the Chinese woman, it's considered as the men usually in China, they are crafty. They are very they are very smart with some things. Usually they have the xiao sang. Xiao sang is the girlfriend outside, right? And
Side chick.
yeah, side chick, side chick. So the woman, even before they get married, they have the presumption that one day they are gonna get divorced. Just imagine. You are getting married, but they've already assumed that when I get divorced, I need to take this and take that and take that and take that.
Hmm?
So they take it as a king that the woman keeps all the money. In case of anything, you just transfer all the money out. And that's it, right? But
Yeah.
most of the time, because they also consider the woman as being the one taking care of the house. So we allow the woman to control or safeguard the money, because men, they assume men randomly use the money, buy cars, buy this, buy that. But not in my house. My house, I control my money because
Okay.
yeah, it depends on the type of house and the type of woman you have. Most of the time, if you get a woman who is too diabolical and always on Douyin, Douyin is the TikTok in China, right? Always on
TikTok.
Taobao and Pindodo.
Pedodo.
Don't
Yeah,
skip,
Alibaba.
don't keep Yale Baba. Don't keep your money with this lady. Don't let her keep the money. Every time your money
She's
will
going
be
to
like
spend it.
buying makers, buying this. Yeah, she doesn't think. She just, that's how it is. So the women actually, because of the history behind the men infidelity and other stuff and the whole lot. But actually, I think the Chinese men are even better. The Chinese women are more crazy than the men. They cheat even more than the men. So it's better. They always think it's better the woman keeps the money, but actually, all of this comes from the external family. Usually, the individual getting married doesn't wish for that. They just wish the whole family comes together, but the family will push that you keep all the money like that. I've seen it, so I know how it is. So yeah, that's how it is. So
Okay.
yes, let's say 90% is true. Yeah, but it's not 100%. Yeah, like that.
Okay. Maybe you being a foreigner, okay. Let's assume, I'm not saying it's going to, happen. But then when there's divorce, who
Yeah.
gets to keep what?
When there's divorce, you go to the court. Even though you are a foreigner, you are still allowed to hire a lawyer. If you got enough money, you can go to court, and it takes some number of years. Even the divorce part, now the government is something else. They're trying their means. If you go to divorce, they'll take all your documents and they'll still tell you to go and try and see if you can solve your issues.
I think it happens everywhere.
Yeah, they will take the documents. They will tell you to go and come back later. If you are not able to settle them, we will settle it for you. So if you are still keen on the getting divorced, then they're gonna do this thing. That's when they will allow you to divorce. And after the divorce, even before the divorce, you have to sign the documents. Okay, who gets what? Right? And that's where they will check your finances. They will check who brings more money to the house, who is capable of taking care of the baby, your mental health. Right? I have a lady friend who recently gone through that, and it wasn't easy. She gets more money, but the husband wrote that she is not mentally stable. And in Chinese courts are like this: if you are not mentally stable, then you cannot take care of the kids. So they took the kids from her. Yeah. So and the house, the guy, and the house. When it comes to the house, they check where did the money come from. Before you share it 50-50, but now because the ladies, that's what I was saying. The ladies before getting to married, they like, do you have me your chairman, me your farmer, me your me your chairman, your
Do you have
farmer.
a
You have a
house? Do you have a
house, you have
car?
a car. Very good. That's what they are materialistic. That's it. So they're just taking things. So if you have all this, then they'll get married to you, and they are coming in to take from you. They are not coming in to waste their time.
To
Man,
add
they are
up.
business. No. They are business oriented, man. They are business oriented. So they are trying to take away from you, right? And that's how it works. So after what's the name? You've gotten married. Those days you separate everything 50-50 like that. They'll give the lady, they'll give the man, even though she didn't contribute anything. But now the law has changed. The law says, where did the money come from? So even if I'm married and the money is coming from my parents, my grandpa, my the mommy and the daddy, my mom and my dad bought the house. You as the lady, you cannot take the house from me now.
Okay. It doesn't matter if you are a foreigner or you're a Chinese, right?
And for a foreigner, is on another level altogether. Trust me, a foreigner, as a foreigner, you will not win any case in China.
I know, right?
You know, you know, in any case in China. So that's just forget about it. You will not win. Go to heaven and come down. You will not win. Maybe you might be lucky someday, but you know, you cannot win against a Chinese citizen. It's not possible.
Yeah.
So when you are getting divorced, you have to know that okay, your house is going
Everything
to the
is
woman.
going away.
Everything.
Yeah.
The only thing that they will allow you to keep is the house registration certificate. They will give it to you when you are going to renew your visa. They will not allow you to leave the country. They really need you to stay in the country. Do you know why? Because
Why?
your kid, because when you have a family, your family see your kid needs you, your kid needs the daddy, or the kid needs the mommy. So they keep you here. You are allowed, if you want to stay, nobody is forcing you to stay. Actually, it's not by force. If you want to stay, you can still stay and use the kids, the household registration, the hukoben. We call it the hukoben. You use it to go and extend your visa. You are still now in this case, you are no more using your wife's name to extend your visa. You are using your kid's name to extend your visa.
Oh.
In that case. So your kid is now the one standing in as an agent to give you your visa. Until the kid is 18 years. If the kid decides, I'm no more giving my daddy or I'm not more giving my mommy visa, then you are out of the country. That's it.
Well, I've learned something new today. I'm glad we had this interview. Okay, I really, this last part, like I never knew about it. This last part, I never knew about it.
Yeah,
anyway,
because you are not in this line. You know, you are not.
Yes.
It doesn't concern you.
The reason why I invited you to come and share with us. Okay, yeah, because I can't talk about it. I don't know anything about it. So what am I going to talk about? Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So Abby, the other question is that before you marry a Chinese woman, you should own a house. How true? Earlier on, you said, you talked about the fact that owning a house is expensive. So a foreigner, a Ghanaian living in China, hey, do you have the cash to own a house?
in Ghana, sorry to say, the most nonsense thing we always say, God will do. God will do. God doesn't drop money from the sky. Okay.
So it means God will make a way. Okay.
God will make a way, but it doesn't work that way. No. In the Chinese system, yes, you need to have a house. But if you get a lady who is understanding and the family is willing to be patient with you. Just like in my case, that's what happened. When I was getting married, man, I got nothing when I was getting married. I had nothing, Yeah. But I had the faith. Like
that was when you were slim, right?
Oh man. I didn't have this body on myself. I was so thin, like something. Yeah. So I was going up and down and trying just to secure some money from somewhere, some places and stuff, just to prove that I'm ready to get married. Yeah. So, but I didn't have a house. I didn't have a car. But I remember during the family meeting, when I went to meet the family on that day, it was in a restaurant. I even paid for that restaurant. And we booked a separate room inside the restaurant and we were talking. And it was, the family was like, are you sure? First, they actually looked at me. They actually looked at my face and I mean, you look too young. You are a small boy. Get out from me. I'm like, well, I said, hey, wait, cool
I'm ready for marriage.
I said, look at this face.
Don't mind the body.
Don't mind the body. The engine is strong.
Yes.
Okay.
Which engine?
I said The face
Which
is
is
small. Yeah, it looks yes, sir. The face is small, but actually,
mm,
when I started speaking, that's when the mom started to concentrate. That oh, okay, okay.
mm,
They will ask of your salary, how much do you get in a month? How much do you think you can actually your gross, save
mm,
in at the end of the day, you know? They consider a whole lot of things before they allow
mm,
you. So just imagine that's the first part. And the second part is when they
yeah.
ask you, do you have a house? I told them, man, I have no house. Even me, I'm renting a single room.
Mm,
They're like, you're renting a single, how do you take care? How can you like I'm like,
exactly.
I said, believe me, I give you 6 months, I'm gonna buy a house. I'm like, oh boy.
Mm.
I never got the I
Yeah.
never got the house. They allowed me to marry their daughter. The family
Mm,
is good. They had
yeah.
patience for me. They knew I had something inside me. And my wife was really helpful. She pushed them. She told them that I can do it. She believes in me. She was the main reason why the family agreed. If she didn't push for me, it wouldn't have worked, It wouldn't have worked because I had nothing.
Mm,
And if you see my wife, she's not an ordinary Chinese lady. No, she's not that
mm,
short,
mm,
short, catapult, small, small, small. No, she is. She's sorry to say, man. She's a woman. She is tall.
mm,
She
mm,
is tall. She is. Those type of ladies are expensive in China. You don't get them easily.
mm.
You know.
Easily. Okay.
Yeah, you don't get them. And there were so many people from their hometown. Their hometown is those. Up to now they do the matching. You know,
Mm,
yeah, you go, they look for a husband from another place. You don't know the guy, they just match the two of you. I don't know if you are playing Tinder or whatever. There's physical Tinder, that type
mm,
of thing. Yeah. And they match you, don't know the lady, you just go and try if it's gonna work, that type of thing. Yeah. And at that area, they accept that. They're okay with it.
mm,
So me from another place coming in or like have nothing when people can go and take a loan from the bank and buy anything for her. So I have to fight extra hard, you know.
mm.
It wasn't
Yeah.
easy. So by the end of the day, we worked together. I wouldn't say I bought my house.
You
No,
work together. Teamwork.
we worked together. We jail together. Then we bought the house, we bought a car, we whatever anything that we needed, we just got it
Mm,
just
mm,
from working together. So in this case, when something happens, then it's gonna be a 50-50 deal, or they just gonna consider her as being the lady, then give it to everything to her, right?
mm,
So you need to be smart around what you're doing, Yeah, you save a
mm,
little here as a foreigner, you save some money, you take care of the family very well, but always remember where you're coming from. Always take some
mm,
back to your place too and save
mm,
a little in case of anything. It's not really in case of anything bad, right? But it could be like probably you want to take your wife to your country. You still need to have some money there, right? You need to survive.
yeah.
When you go there, there's still life. You still need to
Mm,
eat. You need to rent a car. You need to do so many things. You cannot take the money from China to probably in Ghana and go and be spending the money. It's a whole lot. So you still have to save some
yeah.
money back home. Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, AB, for enlightening us. I didn't know a lot of these things. Yeah, I'm
There's so many.
very grateful that
There's so many.
you came around, yeah, to share your experiences on marrying, a
Mm.
Chinese woman with us. Okay. Do you have any last words for us?
My last word is
Well,
if you wanna come
or
to
maybe you
if you
tell
wanna
them they shouldn't just marry a Chinese because they want green card.
um hmm, I wouldn't naturally with me to be sincere with you. If you marry a lady from your country, it will be better. Yeah, I'm just being honest with you. Yeah.
Honest, yeah.
And wait, I'm being honest with everybody, anybody.
As honest as you can be.
Just marry somebody who understands your culture, because somebody who is outside the culture, it will take some time. It will
Yeah,
take
lots of
a
challenges.
long time. I'm married for 5 years already, and up till now, my wife still doesn't understand some things. Yeah, she still doesn't get it. It doesn't. So
Yeah.
you need to have a very big heart if you want to get married to another race. It doesn't mean if it's Chinese or Congolese or Vietnamese. All right, it doesn't matter as long as the person is not born and bred in your this thing. Because if I want to carry water on my head and walk around, she'll be like, "What the fuck?" She'll
What's
be like,
that?
"What? Yeah, what's that?" All right. When I bring my asanka and I'm grinding and she'll be like, "Wow, this is amazing. This is nice." But to me, it's normal thing. She will understand.
It's normal. Yeah.
That's it. It's a normal thing. So it's different when it's working like that. If the person is out of your this thing, your culture, they wouldn't understand. That's one thing you have to consider when you're getting married to a foreigner. I mean, outside your culture. And two, let's bring it down to China. If you're coming to China, please, as I said before, pass through the right way. All right. If you don't know how to go about it, send us a DM. We're gonna help you go through everything. No money is gonna be taken. Help you take so that you don't end up wasting your mommy's money. That's one. That's the thing.
Maybe I
All right.
want to add up
So
here. Those of us who give free information, they don't trust us. They
yeah,
want people to take their money. That's when they know you are serious.
okay. All
People
right.
come to my
So
DM, I share information with them. I don't take anything,
and they don't like it.
yeah.
Okay. Hey, guys, forget about what I said. Now, if you come, I charge you.
You
I'll take your money. You will pay.
Okay.
You will pay. After you finish paying, then you'll know. When you sweat, you know it's difficult. That's it. Then you believe me.
Yes.
Good. All right. So that's how it is. Basically, that's what you have to consider when coming to China. Just the Chinese rules. Remember this: the laws in China. Trust me,
Favor
guys.
Chinese people.
It favors Chinese people. China is
Yes.
not meant for foreigners. We are just adapting. So never think we
Passing
are
through.
coming to. We are passing through. China is not
Yeah.
America where you are going to feel like bossy. Yeah, I'm here. No, here you respect them, respect yourself, leave them. If that's it, just go away. That's all.
Yeah.
Because nothing is going into nothing favors you. That's the thing. Nothing is gonna be favorable to you. Everything, they think about their citizens first before any other thing. So basically that's it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, which I think is just fair. Even me in Ghana, I'll
It's
think
fair.
about my people first before anyone. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks very much, AB. Yeah, guys.
You're welcome.
If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Subscribe. Bye bye. See ya.